Stitching Penguin channel. This is Ashley, the Stitching Penguin.
Boop.
Hello.
Oh, we're crooked now. Nope, we're crooked again. Okay. I need eyeballs. Nope. Nope. If it's crooked, it's fine. Okay, it's probably about as best as we're gonna get. Notebook. Notes. Coffee. Oh, hold on. Coffee? I thought you said coffin. Spooky season. Okay, let's see. I don't even know where I want to start. I guess I need to start with my starts. Starts, plural. Okay. Hi Flosstube, my name is Ashley, also known as the Stitching Penguin, here on Flosstube and Instagram. Just a heads up, it's already going to be Hot Mess Express. I miss making these, but it's been it's been an interesting month and a half since I've been here. Lots to talk about. I've gotten quite a bit of stitching. I've logged my stitches. I haven't counted. I haven't prepared for this floss tube as much as I would like to, or as I normally do, because I want to get you guys and show you guys my progress. I want to get back to stitching and to spend some time with my family. If you're new here, welcome. Let me know who sent you. For everyone that's returning, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate reading all your comments, and I'm glad to have you here. So, lots to talk about. I've picked back up on Flosstube again as much as I can. I really miss it, but again, if I can find the time to stitch, I'm gonna stitch, because stitching is very few and far in between. I stitch when he naps, I stitch at night when he goes to bed, I stitch when I have a chance. So in the meantime of the month and a half, I've worked on 15 projects altogether. 4 of them are new starts, because why not? The last time last time I was here, I showed, I believe, my frame solemnly swear piece. Believe it or not, I've actually hung stuff up on my wall, but unfortunately it is too high for you to see. So I will show those eventually. I did buy a frame to frame my second PlayStation controller. I was going to put it up there. I got the foam board out. I got everything out. Just too tired, haven't had time. There's no excuse. I just haven't felt like doing it yet. My PlayStation controller, I'm going to do a 3rd time, and I'll talk about that more later. But let's get into what I've done. So the first piece I've done is this is called Smiles in a Cup. Let me pull up the picture. This is Smiles in my Cup. Oh, there's the camera. Boop. This is by Tamara Arkegard. Hold on. Tamara Alarkegard. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, but I got this for my birthday last year from, wow, Erin. Stay-at-home stitcher Erin here on Flosstube Instagram. So she bought for me for my birthday last year, and I've been wanting to start it, but I wanted specific material for it. So I've been waiting, looking. I almost jumped the gun and started on material I really didn't want, but then I finally ordered a piece from the Stitch Me. It is called Winter Blues. It is 18 count opalescent, and I love this fabric. That's how far I got. This camera is too far in the front, or maybe because I'm not moving. Anyway, so that's how far I got. I didn't really get too far on it. I got kind of bored of the color already. I don't know if you all have ever experienced, you really like a pattern, but when you started stitching it, you were kind of like, eh, but you're ready for the finished product. You can't wait to see the finished product. That's where I'm at. So not too much going on there, but I really want to start it. Okay, second new start I had was Baby Yoda, aka Grogu. This is from Thread Geeks. Oh, camera's over here, Ashley. Get it right. So, love this pattern. My husband likes Star Wars. My dad likes Star Wars. Star Wars runs in the family. Make sure I'm pulling the right one. So, I'm doing this also on 18 count black fabric because the silhouette wouldn't look right, in my opinion, on anything else. Maybe like a dark smoky, but I feel like it wouldn't stand out. Now, my question is which way does this go? Okay, that's right. So, very, very small start on this one as well. So, excuse the cat hair. I have cats up in this house. But that's all I have so far. I'm excited to do more on these. And then the next one I have is also by Thread Geeks. This is Legend of Zelda. I love Zelda, grew up on Zelda, played Ocarina of Time, played Wind Waker. There it is. Let's not fall on the floor. Oh, boop. Okay, and I have, this one's also very small start. This is how big this fabric is going to be, by the way. It's a pretty hefty piece. And that's what I have. Again, very, very small start. Like, maybe not even 100 stitches small. Now, the next one I started, this is, I am not organized at all. Hold on. Hold, please. Okay. Is Halloween Quaker. You've seen it done by multiple people. You love it. Here it is. Halloween Quaker. I got it for my birthday also last year from my aunt. I also have the matching holiday Quaker to go with it. Now there is, so this is supposed to be done with, I think it's not Weeks Colorworks. Hold on. Classic Colorworks. Sorry. It's, boop. Mom brain is real. Okay. So it's originally done Classic Colorworks. I am not doing Classic Colorworks. I am going to do the DMC conversion. I actually posted on, I think, in one of the cross-stitch groups on Facebook, more of the universal ones, to see if anyone did a DMC conversion, and I haven't had any response. So, and the only ones that I physically found on Instagram and on Facebook are with the Classic Colorworks, so it's going to be interesting to see how this thing turns out. But, I mean, this is where I'm at. So it's actually looking really good. So this is black. This is like 310 and 844, I think it is. So you can actually see the variation. and then that's $5.50. So I didn't do a lot on this one. This one takes a little bit more brain power, unfortunately, than like my full coverage, in my opinion, just for the fact of I have to count a little bit more. But this is 20 count. This was dyed also by Erin, the stay-at-home stitcher. I got this for Christmas last year. Love this piece of fabric, and it looks amazing so far. It's got like that grungy look to it. So I'm excited to work on this one some more, but this one does take a lot of concentration. Oh, and that first motif. That's a beast. And then Erin, and my friend Katrina, who's Gold Trinket, who needs to make a floss tube. We've been trying to talk her into floss tube. She said, no, might make a floss tube. I really want to. Hasn't done it yet. I'm gonna put her Instagram link below. Go bombard her. Tell her she needs to make a floss tube, because she does like thrifting and she gets amazing haul, and the stuff she works on so much, kind of like us, but she does a lot. And she's bounced on names. I don't know if it's the name holding her up or if it's more, but encourage her. She has her YouTube account private, I'm assuming, so I can't link her YouTube for you to go ahead and subscribe. But they're working right here in the middle, and then I'm the oddball working in the corner because I'm a corner worker, unfortunately. I have this fear if I am iffy about the size of material, and if I get the middle wrong, I'm afraid I'm going to put all this work into it and then it's not going to fit. So that's my excuse. Okay. I'm not even going to put that back in the bag. Okay, so that was all my starts. Okay. Let's go to, all right. I'm telling you, it's a mess today. The next one I have, this is Melody Mill Hill button beads. I put a lot of work into this one, and it looks so good. Of course, there's going to be before and after pictures, or before pictures. One, my husband will put in somewhere here. Somewhere. I'm assuming right there, somewhere. But this is how far. There we go. I did a lot. This one, I think I went to my parents' house first week of September, because I made the floss tube and I uploaded at their house. So yeah, this is the one that I took with me to work on, and so I got quite a bit done. But this one, I saw Kaylee Cross Stitch working on it, and it made me want to work on it, and we went through the hiatus of going down that rabbit hole. My other piece is in my purse, because I took it with me when I went to the doctor. Hold on. Hold, please. Okay. Okay. Oh, it even still has the needle in it. Good job, Ashley. Let me put this needle up. Okay. Now that I somewhat have my stuff together. Okay. Next we got the next one I worked on. This is Sugar Plum Wizards. Boop. Bunny and cats. So cute. And that's how far I am. It's so cute. So this won't be a really quick one too. And then what I have, I think I have 2 Mill Hills and this one going, and once I finish one of them, I will start on my next Mill Hill. I actually got quite a few because I don't have any more room on my wheel. I have a couple spaces, but not enough to put a project. So there's the little threads for the bunnies and cats, and then that's for Melody. So that's back in its place. The next one I worked on, and like I said, I have the stitch counts written down. If you enjoy hearing the stitch count, let me know, because then I'll make it a priority to put in there, but I didn't know if just the progress pictures helped. Let me know. Tell me what you guys like to see. This is Rainbow Magic Study. This is by Rose Con. Here it is. I love this specifically for the colors. So this is like my happy cross stitch. It's like a hippie happy. The colors, sometimes I just need a burst of color. But there I am. I'm doing this on 22 count, Ada. So not too much going on, but a little. I don't think I worked very much on this one. I have some projects that just call to me more than others. I used to have like a plan, and now I'm just kind of like, whenever I have time, whatever I feel like working on, as long as I stitch, who cares? It's what I want to do. Then I have You Make My Heart Melt. I'm doing this one with Angela, the Stitching Brit. It was so nice to see her back. She hasn't been back in about 5 months, but it was so nice to see her again. So this is You Make Your Heart Melt by Donna Gelsinger, I think it is. And that's where I'm at. So just working my way over. I think I put in quite a bit on this one. The next one I worked on is Wonder Woman. This is also my rainy day piece, and I am very behind. But the rainy day definitely helped me push to get more on this one. And so when I first started, I was dreading it every time I worked on it. I was dreading it because it was background. It was boring. But then after a while, it started to become almost like my comfort piece. This is Wonder Woman Warrior Princess by Cordek, charted by Tilton Crafts. All My Little Wonders is doing this one as well. I hope she pulls it back out soon, because I liked watching her progress on it. But this is where I am. It's got a lot of background, but it looks so good. I couldn't imagine not having the background with her now. I feel like I put in a little bit on this one, but not as much as my other ones. The next one I have is Butterfly. I was doing this as a Sal with Danny, Cardiff Stitcher Danielle. She actually finished hers, and it looks so good. So I'm like, okay, I need to catch up. I need to catch up. I need to catch up. So I actually did put quite a bit of work on this one. This is by Let's Make Crafts on Etsy. This is on 18 count opalescent. And there I am. So comments, because I'm also going to include this in my stitching, because this has to kind of do with stitching. But I got a sewing machine for Christmas last year for one of my friends, and I've been so scared to touch it, so I learned how to somewhat serge some fabric. So of course it's not the best. I'm still, feeling for it, but I did some zigzags. My zigzags. I definitely need a lot of work, but my string broke over here and I didn't know what to do with it. I'll show you other pieces where it looks a lot better. But yes, I did zigzags. that was also something I did since I haven't seen you all in a while. I forgot I did that. And I have to do more of my projects, but I only did a couple, but I plan to get it back out and do the rest of them. Or at least the ones that aren't taped yet. Okay, this one is Donna Gelsinger Sunflower Cottage Mini. This one was done by Sal with Joe Belushi stitches and Emma X stitching, and then Danielle Cardiff Stitcher's doing it, Stitch Band Darcy's doing it. I believe Belushi Stitches actually finished hers, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a minute. Oh, here's another one I searched. But look, I got better as I went. Looks so good. Oh, maybe not that side, but this side looks really good. Anyway, here's where I'm at. I love the colors. I did more along the lines of filling in, so I've been filling in this right here. A little bit here, but mainly in here. I've been filling in the white spots. There's still a couple more to go. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. It's just, I can't work on this one at night because since it is on 28 count, my eyes can't handle that sometimes. So it's like, I have to work on it with good eyes, if that makes sense. Okay. Next. This is one I worked on maybe quite a bit. It was mainly one solid color, so this was my go-to piece if I was really tired at night, but felt like I needed a stitch. This is Kitten Attack by Empo Pep, charted by Tilton Crafts. Love this piece. Can't wait till I get to a cat. Oh. If you hear baby noises, they're in the bedroom. So here I am. I want to say that I worked, I can't hold this. Maybe. Anyway, I think I was, hold please. About maybe right here, and I worked, no. Up here, somewhere. Anyway, there's going to be a before picture somewhere. But I feel like I did quite a bit on this one. There was a lot of the same color, so I did save it for, this was a good piece to work on when I was tired. So. The next piece I worked on, let's go to this one. This one, Chamber of Secrets by Tilton Crafts. This one is out of print. Kind of looks like that. I think I mainly just did black on this one. I don't think I did too much. But I'm starting to get into some of the letters. So there it is. That's where an H is going to go. So I've been kind of going down a little bit, but yeah. So we're starting to get into something besides black, which is really exciting. But this was another one of my go-tos for if I was tired, because there's not much counting involved, or I could watch TV, you know. And then I worked on Reader's Paradise by Amy Stewart. This is my first Amy Stewart, and I haven't worked on it enough to really know if I like it or not yet. I love her patterns, but I'm so... There's a word I'm looking for. I used it with, I guess, scared, but I was looking for a more sophisticated word. Not scared, but If I think about it, I'll put the word in, but there's a word I'm looking for. If I think about it later on, I may blurt it out. But anyway, Amy Stewart. Oops. Reader's Paradise. I'm excited for this piece, but I haven't gotten far enough in it to really know how I feel about it yet. But this was one that I serged because it was fraying so bad and I needed to serge it in order to work on it, and I really wanted to put more into it, so this was my first piece I actually serged, I think. Maybe not. I think I started with something else. But that's how far I am. Just a baby. Baby. 28 counts. I don't know what she gave me, but it's super soft. I really have to watch my tension on it, but I'm doing it 2 over 1/10 stitch. But yeah, just a little baby start. It isn't even a start. It's now whip. I already started it. So again, this one, with it being such a small count, I really have to have good eyes for it, not so much tired eyes. But this last one, it was a good hot minute that I did not work on it. So this piece was actually older than my solemnly, or is actually older than my solemnly swear pieces. But I messed up in a part and I didn't touch it for a long time. Well, I figured out where I messed up and now I'm back on track. So this is my focus piece, and I'm gonna set a goal for my birthday next year, which is August. So I have, I'll talk about this more later, but I have something called Stitch Pal. And so you can like calculate, say if you want it done by a certain date, how many stitches you need to do per day. Didn't hear about Stitch Pal, but I'll talk about that more later. But I put in a lot of work on this one. So this is Bookworm Fairy by Hannah Disney, Heaven Arc Designs, 18 count. Let's see if I can get this all in here. There we go. I love it. I put in so much. I know it's at least over, maybe close to 2,000 stitches I did. But I love this piece. The colors, blue is my favorite color. So I've been mainly working on this corner. Okay. And I started here. I messed up like here. I worked my way down. This is the start of the book. Here's the lantern, which kind of looks like a grenade right now. And then I filled in all this. So just, I missed working on this one. I missed it a lot, and I can't wait to finish it. But I put a lot of work into this one. So, and it's looking good. It's looking so good, and I'm excited. But that's all my whips. Now, I have a couple other things I want to talk about. I have some shout outs. I have some life. I have the giveaway. I think that's the other thing I pushed to do. I'm going to talk about one for a little bit, but let's continue with our stitching stuff. I'm going to go ahead and hit the giveaway first. It is, oh my god, okay. This is Coco. In my last video, I said if you want this pattern, I wanted to know about what's your favorite, use the word favorite, and knowing me, there's 2 different spellings of favorite, because you have your correct version, which is the OU, that is grammatically correct, and then you have the United States version, which is OR, so no U. So I'm going to put both in the drawing. So let me get that pulled up. I should have had this ready, but again, Hotness Express. Okay, I couldn't figure out, or I don't know if there is even a way to do both favorites in random comment picker, so I put everybody's name into a wheel. So we had 9 people. Boop. Stitchers of Sass. Stitches of Sass Or is it Stitchers of Sass? Let me go look. Stitches of Sass. Okay, you are the winner. I will comment on your comment, and then feel free to reach out to me either on YouTube or message me on Instagram. Either way, but I will set that aside for you, and congratulations. Stitches of Sass. Sassy. Okay, so giveaway's done, whip's done, coffee is not done. Okay, now I have some shout outs. I have a couple people I've been watching. So one of the first people I have watched is Sarah, who is I Swear I'm Stitching. So love the stitch wall. She's got a mirror up there. I think it's a mirror. And then she's got this little hoop thing that's got like heck and darn, and I love it. And she's got a crafty mother effer on her wall. Oh my gosh. And if she forgets something, she's like, talk amongst yourself. I love it. She also quilts. She does some, I think it's knitting. And then she's working on this chatelaine, which I eventually want to do chatelaine, but I am very, that's that word I'm forgetting about too. I'm very scared. There's still a word I'm missing. I will figure it out. Not condescending, that's not it either. I'll figure it out sometime. Anyway, she's doing the chatelaine, and it's got like little fishes in it, and I love watching her progress. Check out Sarah. I Swear I'm Stitching on Flosstube. She's wonderful. I will tag her below as well. The next person I have watched is Kaylee Tent Stitch. Holy moly, the cross stitch, she's got the, I want to say she's the one that's got like the cross stitch thing on her back wall. But anyway, her personality is great. She is very, she picks some very challenging projects. She's doing a Battle of the Arctic piece that she got charted, and it's a 2 million plus stitched piece. I don't know how far she's gonna get on it, but it is massive, and I'm loving the progress she already has on it. So Kaylee Tent Stitch, she is lovely. Darlene Bluebell, she is back. She has not been on Flosstube in 18 months, and when I saw her video pop up, I was so excited. She is one of the first Flosstubers I ever watched, one of the couple, and she does everything blue. Blue. She does a lot of pieces that I want to do. Like, there's opalescent, I think it's an opalescent fractal that I want on Heaven and Earth Designs, along with the, she's got a couple of them, but she has it sized. She requested it to be sized to be a certain size to go on her wall. She does full coverage, and she's made amazing progress. It's so happy. It's so happy. It's so nice. I'm so happy that she's back. Darlene Bluebell. Also, I will tag below. Laura, Lality Stitches. Talk about just grabbing you, okay? Her personality. Lighthouses. She loves lighthouses. From video 1, she's caught my attention. I had to watch all of them. I think we had the same glasses in the very first video, or at least very, very similar. She's great. Go check out Lality. All I have written down, I love her projects, but all I have specifically is funny and personality, like 100,000% personality. Very bubbly. I love her. I'll tag Lality as well. She's phenomenal. So there's 4 people. Go check them out. Again, I'll list them below. And that's all I have for stitching. So if you want to stay for life updates or drawings, anything extra I'm going to talk about, feel free to stay. But that's all the stitching I have. Again, thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by. Congratulations, Stitches of Sass. And I will see you next time. So, what I've been doing, I have been packing. We're going to be moving in about a month-ish. We've been Halloweening, getting ready for Halloween. Baby Pigwood's first Halloween. It's my husband's favorite holiday, so we're probably going to decorate the door today. Busy. I've learned to, as I mentioned, I forgot a piece of stitching. Oh well. I've learned to serge, but Stitch Pal. I was talking about Stitch Pal earlier, and I absolutely love this. Okay, so it's literally called Stitch Pal. It's got, well, I guess I should show you, huh? Nope, it ain't gonna show you. Anyway, you can put your projects in there, and I clicked on something. Put all your projects in there. So there's all my full coverage that I can log and count my stitches. And then as you go, let's click on Bookworm Fairy, for instance. It tells you the date, how many stitches you've done, I think where you're at and what percentage. I'm reading this backwards. So I can log all my stitches and take progress pictures and put it all in here. Now, my favorite part about this is you have a calculator. Now, when you press the calculator, you can put in your target date, how many stitches you got left, and it tells you how many stitches you need to do per day in order to reach that date. So, that's my favorite part about this whole thing. And you can do that with any project. So if I don't have, or if I don't feel like pulling out my journal, I just snap a picture, type in Pattern Keeper, and then I come back and fill in my journal at a later time. So Stitch Pal has been my friend, along with Pattern Keeper. Pattern Keeper is amazing. I also have, you can change it to only use your active days of stitching or versus the whole calendar year. There's quite a bit you can do on it. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, so packing, moving. We've had a couple things happen like right after another that have been really rough. We're starting to get back into the flow of things again. So it's been interesting. I don't handle change as well as most people. I get pretty bad anxiety from it, but I'm learning to cope. I'm learning to adapt and work with it, and we're getting on back into track. Now, those of you that have been here for a while, Juan puts in his little drawings and his little blue blurbs here and there, but he has been picking up stuff in commissions. So we've been doing craft fairs. It's been a lot of fun. And so to keep him on his toes, I figured if you guys want to see him draw anything specific, feel free to tag it below, message one of us on Instagram. I'll also log his Instagram handle too. So if you want to see something specific, I could probably have it like at the beginning on my video, like on my intro, or at the end, depending on what it is. Just to kind of, like I said, keep him on his toes, give him something different to do. So he needs a nice challenge. If you see anything you like, let us know. We could probably ship something out, but go check out his stuff. He's got a variety of things. He can do a variety of things, but I think we'll have featured artwork also at the end. So I'll keep that kind of separate from my cross stitching too. So it's not like, here, you have to see it. I'll make it if you want to. Oh, one here. Oh, I covered the leg. It's covering the cat. But I did. I actually hung stuff up on my wall. So that's a first for me. And of course it's coming back down. With my PlayStation controllers, Aaron, Stay at Home Stitcher, had a great idea of, I have Juan's controller, I have my controller, and then once Stitching Penguin has, or Baby Penguin has his favorite colors, I'm going to take them and make a smaller controller, so like on a smaller count, and frame that too. So I'm kind of excited to do that. I don't really have anything planned. Like I said, I'm just kind of stitching on whatever. Whip Go is kind of went out the window, so I'm just, maybe what I'm really aiming for is Bookworm Fairy, but even that may change, so hang on to your seat. But I appreciate everyone that comes and watches me. I love reading the comments. Again, let me know if you see anything you want me to stitch, or I don't know. It gives me like the encouragement to pull something different out or to continue working on something. So I like all my pieces. It just depends on the time, but let me go spend some time with my family while I still have it on this Sunday, and I will see you all hopefully in a month. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good day.